Good evening, students and aspirants. My name is Mithun, and today I am here to explain you for a course which this particular institute is organizing for, especially for the prelims. Prelims became very important in these years in the UPSC examination. Very important because prelims became the first stage where if you clear this prelims only, you will go to the next stage, that is the mains. And once you clear the mains, you will go to the interview stage. So prelims became very important in these years. Why these years? Because prelims became very unpredictable. We are unable to predict what kind of questions are coming in the prelims these days, whether they are focusing on the current affairs or whether they are focusing on the static part. In the static part, in which topics they are focusing on the classical subjects or current affairs oriented topics. So this made prelims looked very tough. People are thinking clearing the prelims itself is a big hurdle for them. And other important thing why prelims become important is that prelims is written by around 5 lakh people and only 13,000 to 14,000 people will qualify for the mains. So look at the competition. Once you clear the mains, then around 2,000 to 3,000 people will qualify for the interview. So if you see the competition level, the competition is very high in the prelim stage rather than in the mains stage. So that much importance the prelims has. So this is about the prelims examination, and prelims examination has two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 is a GS and paper 2 is a CSAT. And once the CSAT became a qualifying paper, the importance for the GS paper became high. If you get 66.66 marks, you are qualified in the CSAT and your GS paper will be evaluated. And once the CSAT became qualified, the prelims became more unpredictable. Why I am saying? Because in the CSAT you have mathematics and English questions, arithmetic and English questions, where you are very much sure about the answer. But coming to the general studies, there are many subjects in the general studies papers. For example, there is history, there is society part, there is geography part, there is international relations part, there is polity part, economics, science and technology, internal security topics are there, environment and ecology topics are there. So any topic they can ask in the GS paper. So what to prepare, what not to prepare became a very tough task for the students, especially the aspirants who are giving again and again the prelims and they are not qualifying in the prelims and writing the mains. I have seen many of the aspirants who have not qualified the prelims even after giving 4 to 5 attempts, and they are still struggling at the initial stage only. This is very pathetic. So do you think there is only knowledge which is required to clear the prelims, or is there any strategy? Is there any shortcut to clear the prelims? So there is no shortcut for the success, that we all know. There is no shortcut. I am not going to explain the shortcut to clear the prelims now in this class. But what is required is a combination of both knowledge and strategy is required to clear the prelims. Knowledge has around 70% weightage in clearing the prelims, and next 30% is strategy. How your mindset is present in the examination hall. How to approach the answer without knowing the answer. What you have to see in that question to come to the answer, because most of the questions in the prelims paper you are 50% sure and 50% unsure about it. So how to approach those kind of questions in the main examination, this is all I am going to explain in the coming course. So what we are planning a course to make most of the students clear this examination who are struggling year and year in clearing the prelims. So what is this course all about? This course is about, number 1, I am going to explain the strategy for the prelims, main important strategy, because this 30% is a very huge percentage, because knowledge from past 1 year or 2 years or 3 years, you are studying, but you are not clearing the prelims. Where you are missing is the strategy. So first of all, I want to explain you the strategy to clear this examination, to clear the prelims, just to qualify this prelims. Then second is that what to concentrate in prelims. So this part is that many people read whatever the book they find in the market. They focus on all the subjects. They will read ancient India, they will read modern India, they will read medieval India, they will read physical geography, human geography, world geography, Indian geography, they will read polity, D.D. Basu, Lakshmikant, international relations, they will read book, and they will read economics books, whatever they get in the market. They will read books about internal security, they will read books about science and technology, they will read books about environment and ecology. So these many books they read, and the problem is not reading, the problem is retaining the things. So as we have very limited memory, we can't remember most of the things. That needs a lot of practice, and UPSC examination is not bookish examination. If you read one book, you will qualify. It is not like that. So you need to have lot of awareness to clear this examination. But where to concentrate? So if you observe past 5 years or 6 years papers, UPSC is focusing on very few subjects. They are giving more weightage to those subjects. What are those subjects? These things I am going to explain in this course. Like it is polity, it can be polity, it can be economics, it can be science and technology, it can be environment. These things I am going to explain. So number one, I am going to explain the strategy to approach the answer to the question, and number two, I am going to explain which topics you need to concentrate more, which has more probability in asking in the prelims examination. These things I am going to explain through this course. Over this talk, you must be having a doubt, or if you don't have a doubt, I am raising a doubt in your mind. Why we should qualify the prelims? Why we should qualify the prelims? Is that only to write the mains examination? Definitely not. One of the objective of prelims is, yes, to write the mains examination, to get your admission in the mains examination hall, to write all the papers. But you know, there is a lot of kick, there is a lot of what is that we say, taste of examination. What is that taste? What is that kick? Is when you write the mains, you will get lot of confidence in yourself, and you will fall in love with this preparation. You will fall in love with this preparation. This is the reason why I say to most of the aspirants to clear the prelims. Clear prelims and write the mains. Once you write the mains, then you will fall in love with the knowledge which UPSC gives, the opinion oriented knowledge. It forces you, UPSC examination forces you to make your own opinion to write in the mains examination. It forces you, and once it forces you, you start thinking. When you start thinking, then your innovation comes out, the innovative presentation, innovative ideas you write in the mains answers. For these things, I say to most of the aspirants, clear the prelims at any cost and write the mains. Then you will get the confidence that yes, this examination is not beyond my range. Once we feel that something is not beyond my range, then you will give your 100%, you will give your heart to clear this examination. This is the reason why I say you have to clear the prelims at any cost, whether it is first attempt, second attempt or third attempt. Clear the prelims, write the mains, then you will fall in love with the UPSC examination, and you will clear this examination. So in this course, I am going to explain the strategy, and I am going to tell you on what topics you have to concentrate on. So this is the thing. In the brief, I am explaining the strategy and concentration, what you have to concentrate on. Second thing is, what is the process? How we are going to go through this course? What I am planning to tell you. So for this course, it is a 10 days course, that is 10 session course, which will be completed in 10 days. I hope you are able to see the board, which is going to complete in 10 days, and each session, 10 sessions, each session is around 2 to 2.5 hours. So 2 to 2.5 hours each session will be there, and in each session I will try to complete the topic which I have been taken with. So in this course, I am going to explain 5-year papers, which consists of 2015, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So 2015, 17, 18 and 19 and 20. These previous year papers, I am going to explain the questions where you can answer the questions which you felt in the examination hall. This is very tough question. So how to approach the questions I am going to explain in these sessions of previous year papers sessions. Then next 5 sessions. Next 5 sessions, I am going to explain 300 probable topics on topics like polity, economics, environment and ecology, science and tech, and international relations, IR, and international relations. So each session has, I am going to discuss about 60 probable topics from polity, economics, environment, science and technology, and IR. Trust me, from these 300 topics, at least 20 to 25 questions come in the main examinations. Related topics. I am going to give you the concept and what to concentrate on. I am not going to explain 1000 questions or 1500 questions or 2000 questions, because no one has that much time, and the marks which we have scored in this examination are not going to count in the mains examination. So why to study whatever which is present under the sun? No need. You have to see the cost by benefit analysis. Cost here means the investment in terms of time and money which you keep, and benefit. What is the benefit? The benefit is clearing the prelims is the benefit. So make your strategy, make your focus very clear that I have to clear this exam, qualify in this examination, that is the prelims. So this is what, so this polity, economics, environment, science and technology and IR, at least 50 to 60 questions come from these topics only, from these topics. If you see the previous year's trend, from these topics only around 50 to 60 questions are coming. And if you make them right, then it is very much sure that you are going to sit in the mains examination hall and write the mains answers. So in these 5 sessions where I am discussing the 300 probable questions, it includes 50 miscellaneous topics also. These topics are also I am going to explain in this 300 probable topics. So this is how I have planned, so that you should not feel burdened again 300 more questions have come. My strategy is very simple. I am going to explain the concept and I am going to explain the strategy where you can apply in the examination hall, and in the meantime during the sessions only I am going to give you some of the tips if you lose the confidence, how to gain the confidence in the examination hall. So how your mindset should be in the examination hall, these things I am going to explain in the course, which is 10 session course. Why I have planned this particular session just 1 month before the examination is also very important, because for the prelims not more than 100 days preparation is needed. And 60 from past 60 days or 80 days or 100 days you must be preparing the knowledge level. So it is the time to see the techniques where you can apply with. So that is the reason why I have chosen this particular time, this 10 days. I am going to complete these things, and rest 20 days you can see the previous year questions and you can observe where they are concentrating on, where the loopholes are there in the question paper itself, which can give you the answer in the examination hall. This is the reason why I am taking this particular session just a month before, where you can apply. And we all know that we have the short term memory more than long term memory. So whatever, if I'm saying something today, then it will be in your mind for at least 20 to 25 days. After that you will forget whatever I have said. So main thing is you have to remember whatever I have said until the prelims time. After that, if you want to delete it also, you can delete it. That is the reason why I have taken this session in this timing. And at last, if the time permits, one session I will take a session on how your mindset should be on the examination day, what you should do and what you should not do, do's and don'ts on the examination day in the morning and in the break time after the GS1 paper completes, when the break time for the second half, that is where you will appear for the CSAT paper. So how your mindset should be, and if the time permits, I will tell some of the tips for clearing the CSAT also in the last. That is the extra free session which I am planning to give you from my side. So 10 sessions will continuously and which focusedly concentrate on the GS paper only. GS paper, that is a paper 1 of the prelims paper. on what topics which are important, what is the strategy to clear this examination. These things only I will be saying. Rest all you will know when the session starts. So I hope you will all come and sit in my course, and at the same time, once you sit in my course, then you will sit in the mains examination hall also. So I wish you all the best. Take a wise decision, and don't do the donkey work. Be smart in your strategy and in your preparation. Hard work everyone will do the hard work, but one who does the smart work will clear this examination with the flying colors. So even the donkey also does the hard work. So what we need as a human beings is the smart work. That is the reason why the technology which we have innovated to make the tasks complete in a very less amount of time and with very less effort. That is the reason why I am explaining this particular thing. That's what I said. 70% is only knowledge required, and 30% is the strategy which is required to clear this examination. And so all the best for the future endeavors, and see you. Thank you so much again.